Hello, hello. Testing. Testing, I'm a dumbass. Testing. Testing for the dumbass, please. Will the dumbass please stand up? Hello. Man, oh man, I just gave out like 7,000 words for absolutely nothing. All right. Hey, much better now. My bad, guys. Gee whiz. That was a lot of fun. All right, I'm going to do this real quick then. All right, so we got a brand new pair of Larry Birds. These are not new shoes. These are retros. These are undefeated. They are PSA DNA. Gee whiz. That was a lot of fun. All right, so Larry Bird, undefeated retro Converse. That is a pair for $9. PSA DNA, Larry Bird, undefeated Converse. We've got we got two movie posters. So 2 movie posters tonight. That's all I could come up with. I just put a Justin Jefferson number to 49. It's about a $300 card in there. I put a Bryce Young rookie in there, number to 50. I think it's about a $300 card. It's like a gold mini diamond. I think it's nasty. I put a Jim Brown jersey number to, I think, 18. It's probably $275. And I can't remember the 4th card. But anyway, if you've never done these before, these are all high-end cards. Some of them have more than one card in them. As far as like, it's a bonus pack, something like that. You can go anywhere from a $100, around $100 minimum, all the way up to about a $600 card. So that's what's in there. I mean, I'm talking about some monsters. Just to show you, kind of. This was pulled the last break. That was a $1,000 card last year. He didn't play as great. I think it's still 500 plus. That's close to 200 plus. That's over 200. I don't know exactly. 250. That's like 150 Jordan, but it's been going up a lot in value. You can see through it. It's pretty sweet. We put a Rashee Rice 5 of 5 diamond rookie, and then these two come out of the same pack. It is a Richard Dent 3-color RPA or 3-color patch auto to 25, and then a Zach Thomas auto to 10, but flawless and national treasures. So all the cards are huge. We have 1 bat left, 1 baseball left. I showed these, but just real quick, you've got a Bo Nix Rave, a Justin Jefferson Flex Winter Warrior. You have a Myles Garrett Cleveland Browns. There are 2 more Flex in there besides that. So again, there's 16 helmets total. We opened only 1. It was the Larry Zonka. So that's the only one pulled. All helmets are authentics. Unless specified, all these are authentics. We have 2 jerseys left out of the jersey series. One is a hockey jersey, authentic, and the other is, Hines Ward, Super Bowl Mitchell and Ness. Both jerseys, that's probably 220. That's probably about 350, 400. We've got 7 Pokemon left out of that sealed case. And I think that's it. Oh, we got a Bears Super Bowl poster, 23 signatures from the 85 Bears. Check out the Friday the 13th shadow box. Stay out of my lake. Ari Lehman and Jason 1, Beckett certified. So Friday the 13th shadow box. Stay out of my lake, Jason 1. Alright, that's enough of me yapping. I can't breathe. I don't talk to them much. All right. Let's rock and roll. All right, so the two spots that are unsold on eBay, there they are. They are $10 a piece. First come, first serve. All right. Cash Purvis with the Texans. And Steve Wisnett with the Arizona Cards. Steve, thank you, brother. All right, and so if you look up above, right there, it's our Venmo at Knucklehead Breaks. And our Cash App is Knucklehead Sport. So whichever one you would like to use, Steven. And let me do, brother, do me a favor. When you send that payment, let me know where it's from. And that way, going forward, if you get any breaks, I'll know exactly where to look at as the payments come in. And Steve, we have a great group, guys. A great group. We have a great group of guys here. I've been doing this about probably going on 9 years now, 7, 8, 9 years. And most of these guys have been with me since I've started. We don't have a lot of turnover. It's just a great group. And we all have fun, talk crap together. Until you see a guy named Banana, you'll talk crap about him a lot. Also, I have not got all the spots put in from the text messages. So after we do our eBay break, I've got to get caught up on those real quick. And then we'll start breaking. So some of the full-size spots I have not put in yet. So just bear with me on that one. I know this is... and I have not had a chance to look at the rest of them. Darren, it's already taken, brother. I just haven't had a chance to put it in. All right, full size Wiz 1970. First time breaking with the Knuckleheads. Cheers and good luck. Hope you have a great time. Riceall 36 with the Falcons. Tie Patch Ravens. DTNERAD with the Bills. Wiz 1970 with the Carolina Panthers. We've got BDSCHLOEMER with the Bears. Tie Patch Bengals and Browns. UPS 2000 with the Dallas Cowboys. BDSCHLOEMER Broncos. Wiz 1970 Detroit Football Lions. Albie 71 with the Green Bay Football Packers. Wiz, who's your favorite team, brother? And where you from and who's your favorite team? Albie 71 with the Packers. Cash Purvis Texans. Callie Traveler with the Colts. Tie Patch with the Jaguars. Tyler Gay Dussick said if he don't hit the Chiefs, he's going to come and make him a Chiefs helmet. Good luck, buddy. BDSCHLOEMER with the Raiders. Vic Nav 95 Chargers. Wiz 1970 with the Los Angeles Rams. Vic Nav 95 Dolphins Vikings. BDSCHLOEMER with the Patriots. Albie 71 with the Saints. The Giants is Vic Nav 95. The New York Jets with the In Blue Heaven. In Blue Heaven, what's up, brother? DTNERAD Eagles. Albie 71 Steelers. Crazy Dave G with the 49ers. Cali Traveler Seahawks. In Blue Heaven with the Buccaneers. Dolphin Fan with the Titans. And Commanders goes to Wiz 1970. Laura, South Carolina. Okay, you're not too far from me, brother. I don't know where Laura, South Carolina is, but I'm in Charlotte area, right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. So you're not too far, I don't think. Where is Loris located? All right, so again, we have the $9 shadow box for the Friday the 13th picture. Machete. I don't think this will last long. We'll see. Nobody's got a spot on it yet, but I knew nobody's seen it yet. Oh, outside North Myrtle? Nice. So Friday the 13th shadow box, $9 a spot. It's a nice piece to hang. And again, it's inscribed, "Stay out of my lake." And then Ari Lehman, Jason 1. And so it is a sweet piece. We have the 23 signature Super Bowl 20 Chicago Bears signed Super Bowl 23 signatures on that one. Pick one, get one bat. Again, this is the only bat that I have at the moment. I'm going to order some more of this Monday. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is that? 9 spots left at the moment. We've got the, this is the last autographed baseball, and I'm going to stay at $5 on this one. Again, I'm not going to have any more baseballs, I don't think, until I run my series. I think I'm 10 baseballs away from locking it down. This is the Larry Bird Converses that I showed you, the undefeated. You get both shoes. Only one shoe is signed, and it's PSA DNA. But it is the throwback undefeated Converses. We have Juniors card series, and again, here's just a few of the headliners, and these aren't even the biggest sometimes. Some of these aren't even the biggest ones. The Jim Brown triple jersey I put in today, absolutely disgusting. The Bryce Young triple diamond PSA 10 rookie patch auto, that thing was absolutely sexy as hell. What else did I tell you I put in there today? Anyway, you've got Joe Namath auto to 10, Shadur Sanders to 50. A downtown Josh Allen, a 1-on-1 Jordan Love printing plate, and it's his actual tag from his jersey. I paid $270 for this card right here. Color Blast John Elway, Dr. J Auto, Bobby Witt X-Fractor rookie PSA 10, about a $400 card. Sunday Kings PSA 10. That's just some of your damn cards. I mean, it is ridiculous what's in here. We've got $9 multi-sport jersey. Check this out. We only have 2 jerseys left. This is next series. Tony Stewart, Home Depot. This is not an authentic fire suit, guys. I think I've already said it a bunch, but I don't want nobody to get it. If you hit it, be like, oh, wait, it's still about $1,000 piece. That is a Tony Stewart fire suit. It is embroidered. It is top of the line. I mean, it is nice. Anyway, that is one of your chase pieces. There's a Ted McMillan Nike Authentic. There's a $1,000 Patrick Ewing. And if you don't believe it, just look it up and you'll see. That is a Mitchell & Ness Dream Team Patrick Ewing signed jersey. They're going for $9.99.99. And then we got Baker Mayfield behind me. And then there's so many more. And the series is generally 22 boxes. Well, it's always 22 boxes. 11 of them are authentic and 11 of them are custom. It's football, baseball, basketball, football, baseball, basketball, hockey, movies, etc. We have the pick one, get one full size. And again, we've only opened one helmet. It was Larry Zonka. You've got the Justin Jefferson Flex, Myles Garrett Browns, and Bo Nix Rave. And then there's 2 more Flex that would be headliners, but we decided to only go at 3. 3 headliners listed. We've got the Pokemon C. This is out of a fresh case. There are 7 boxes left out of that fresh case. $7 a spot. It's 22 people. And has nothing to do with the letters. So what happens is we randomize it, whatever the number for the day is, and whoever the top spot is gets to pick whatever box they want to open. Juniors card series, again, it is insane value. I get $220 back for what I sell, and not counting shipping, and we didn't pull a card under $220 last break. This is the Larry Bird Converses. The signed baseball, again, last one. Our pick one, get one bat. Chicago Bears signed Super Bowl poster with 23 signatures. The Friday the 13th shadow box, and I forgot to put this on. And then we're going to break the full size. This is the... Oh, not that one. I've got 2 movie posters. I have not a bunch, but I have a few more coming. They're getting harder and harder to get. So I'm getting as many as I can get them. It'll probably be a week before I get them in. All right. And then, Stephen, Wiz, if you're interested, here's my cell phone number. Again, we'd love for you to start breaking with us. If you're interested in my cell phone number, let me know, and you can send me a text message with your name and address. And then what I do before each break is I send out a text message with any of the randoms we have, and a lot of the randoms change, each week. All right, here we go. Here we go now. And there's the 23 poster. I'm going to move it over to the floor. And then check out this shadow box. I mean, this shadow box is thick. It's ready to hang on the wall. And there's your Stay Out of My Lake. Friday the 13th. So there's the shadow box. All right, here we go. All right, how about box number 31 of 100? Scout, what is going on? My Scout Day Sports is back. He has come back to the Knuckleheads. I've got 2 or 3 more of these coming in. I can't remember how many I ordered. There are more coming in for Tuesday's break. All right, here we go. The last 2 multi-sport jerseys are going to be $9 a piece. I'm going to try to get that series closed tonight so I can start that new series starting hopefully Tuesday. So we got like 1.5 boxes left to finish filling. We can do it. You can do it! All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody! In 3, in 2, in a click, boom, shakalaka! Oh, check out that color scheme. I don't think I've seen that color scheme before. It's pretty sweet. All right, so we got a Beckett certified. This is a speed rep. The ear pad is in the bag. I did fill it. Looks like we're missing an ear pad. I will see. I don't think if I try to get us one, if I can. I don't know if I have one or not. I'll call them and see if they can send me one. Yep, not one in there. Alright, so anyway, I've not seen that color scheme. I like it. So I don't know what series that is, but it's pretty sweet. So it's black and gray. Dallas Cowboys. How about Dez Bryant? So again, Dez Bryant on the speed rep. Black and gray. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be Cowboy fans. Johnny Dillon has come back to the Knuckleheads. UPS 2000 is on the board. Congratulations. And if you see the break, I will try to get a hold of Hit Parade to see if I can get lucky and get you the left side ear pad for that. Johnny's come back to the Knuckleheads. All right, let me go ahead and get caught up real quick on my text messages. That way, before you ask for a spot I can't offer, I can show you what we're at. So let me do this real quick. All right. Junior times 2. Rice all 36 on the board. And Wiz, the way it works is if you want a spot, just type it in the chat. Hey, I'd like to have 1 spot on Junior, 5 spots on Junior, whatever it is you would like. And as you type it in, just send the payments for it, and you'll be locked and loaded, brother. All right, Rice all 36 with 2 more on Junior. Let's move it a little bit. Let's go down here. And let's go Jason White with 5. Nope. Yep. All right, so that's what? 1, 2, 3, and 1 more. All right, there's those 5. Bills full size for Rice all 36. Oops. On which break, Wiz? Are you talking about on Junior's card break, brother? And 2 Larry Bird tennis shoes. I try to have these done before my breaks, and I apologize not having this done. I was trying to get something else accomplished, and I didn't get there in time. All right. All right, on the bat, let's see. Jason's going to go from the Cardinals to the Blue Jays. Four baseballs on the first. He's got those already. 4 Pokemon on the first 2 breaks. There's the first one, and here's the second one. And 2 juniors. And first 2 posters on each. 2 juniors. Toby's going to do 2 posters. And I'm trying to hurry as fast as I can, guys. Sorry again for holding you up. 1 baseball. 1 Bears poster. 1 Pokemon, 1 Larry Bird. one Friday the 13th. One junior. And one multi-sport. And the Colts on the full size. And I'll be packing everything up Monday. The Packers will go to Cash Purvis. Jamie's going to get 2 Pokemon for Harmony. Harmony! Boom shakalaka! Kylie, happy Friday! Davian, what's up, buddy? Davian is on junior, and Kylie is on junior. Next jersey series is going to be absolutely disgusting. 4 Chicago Bears for Donnie Shook. Two movie posters. 3 Larry Bird shoes. And 2 spots on the helmet. He wants the Carolina Panthers. And he wanted the, what was the other team? New York Giants. Manny Medina with 5 on junior. Tree is in the building. Vic Nav is going to get 4 on the Bears poster. I think we are ready to go after this one. And the full size is the Bengals. And Bengals are taken. All right. And I think that's it. So now I can just go straight down it. All right, Scout with 5 baseballs. He does love us. Three Larry Birds. Elliott with 2 on the Friday the 13th shadow box. I'm telling you, that's an awesome piece. I have never seen another one like it. I'm not saying they're not out there. I just haven't seen one. Scout with 5 Bears posters. Cash Purvis with the Cubs on the bat. Elliott with the junior. That'll close the first junior up. Cash Purvis with 2 on Larry Bird Converse. I see your stuff. It's down a little bit of ways. Let me make sure I haven't skipped anything on my other chat real quick. I just haven't got down that far. It doesn't look like, brother. Let's see. 3 posters for IMOT. And again, I've got 2 of these. That's it. I bought a couple more. I may have to go to $6 a piece on them. I'm trying not to. But they've definitely went up about $12 a spot. And I'm trying to just stay in that same price range. But we'll just have to see how the next one's price out. Jamie with 3 on the movie poster. Dodgers bat for My Scout Day Sports. And again, this is the last bat that I have. And I'm going to order some of these Monday. I may go ahead and order like 2 more baseballs. Elliott with 2 movie posters. I might order the Sapphires. They're going to be about $14 a spot, but they're supposed to be really good. Y'all want me to try that? IMOT with 3 juniors. So, junior number 1 is full. Imot with 3 on number 2. Jason with 2 multi-sports. Wiz is going to try 3 on junior. So, Wiz, you'll be on the second junior break, brother. If you have a nickname you want me to use, usually I use whatever's in the chat, but I'm going to try to use that Wiz 9053. If that's cool, let me know. Tree with 5 on the Bears poster. I've got one more of these coming, and I probably won't be able to get any more of them. I was lucky to get one more, so 3 spots left on this one. Scout with the Patriots full size. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 spots left on the full size. The first one. 5 on Larry Bird for Imot. Come see my phone, baby. And y'all see how cheap that is. Like I said, y'all know I only sell it by what I got in it, not by what I could get out of it. Banana with 4 Bears poster. And so, Banana, you got the last 3. Oh, you already got... Banana, do you want total of... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... You want 7 total? Darren Jones with the Cowboys on the full size. Leaves 1 spot available. All right, so that'll leave 3 spots back on the Bears then. Dodgers. The Dodgers bat was taken, sir. 5 Pokemon for Imot. Let's see. You got 1, 2, 3. I got you 5 on the first one. There's 1 spot left on the first Pokemon. And there you go. I got you 5 on number 2. Banana with 2 movie posters in each. One and 2. Got you, Banana. Thank you, brother. Jason with 2 more baseballs. There you go, sir. 1 Bears for Off the Trail. And 1 Larry Bird shoe. And again, that'll be whoever lands on the Celtics will get that one. Jason's going to buy the Cleveland Guardians for Rod. You got it, brother. Thank you, sir. Cash is going to close the first Pokemon. Johnny Dillon has come back to the Knuckleheads. He's going to take the Giants to close the first helmet. I'm sorry, Giants are gone, Johnny. Padres on the bat. To Larry Bird on the undefeated Converse. Oh, yeah, I got you, brother. 4 Bird for Jamie. Oh, let's go there. All right, 1 spot left on Larry Bird. Rod, I can get you 1 Larry Bird, brother, and that'll close that out. Let's see, Rod with 2 movie posters. Hey, Tree, I didn't see if you wanted movie posters. I'm not trying to say, I just, usually you get them. I just didn't make sure I missed it or nothing, okay, buddy? 2 on second movie poster for Rod. One junior. One multi-sport. Rod, the Bears is gone. Sorry, buddy. I've got 1 more coming in. It should be here hopefully next Friday, maybe. 1 Pokemon for Davian. 1 for Kylie. And 1 for Harmony. Rob with 2. Once we sell about 4 more of these Pokemons, I'll order another case of whatever ones y'all want me to order. Ryan with the Royals on the bat. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. Rob with 2 baseballs. Johnny Dillon with 4. The Buccaneers for Johnny Dillon. Johnny, it's great having you back, sir. Hope you've been well. All right, and that should be that should fill up the first full size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, there's 3 flex in this series. Justin Jefferson, Myles Garrett, Bo Nix are the chase pieces. And all I can do is promise you this. Those are not on the big helmets. This series is absolutely disgusting. I think Larry Bird's full. Let me double check. And I'll try to get us another pair ordered. I haven't ordered shoes in a while. I'll start trying to get a couple of them. 1 on the second movie for Off the Trail. Three Pokemon for Jamie. Absolutely. We need one of them hot cases. I don't have any. I don't have any more baseballs right now, Rod. I'm still putting a series together. Two movie posters for Toby. You want it on the second one, Toby, because you got it on the first one. Or you want it on the same one, two more? Toby, let me know if you wanted that on the same break or a separate break, brother. Jamie with 3 posters. So, Jamie, I can give you 2 for now. And let me see what Toby says. I can put you 1 on the next one unless you want a total of 3. So, just to make sure everybody's clear on something, I mean, I've done this since day one. I've been doing this since day one the same way. I send out text messages before, sometime during the day. And today I got behind doing something else. And so I did not get a chance to enter the spots that people asked for prior to the break. I mean, I've always done it the same way. Usually I try to get it done before I go live, but I just didn't get it done today. And I've done it this way, probably, I don't know, 30 times this way or probably more than that. Where I don't get it done before the break, I have to come in and add the people ask for spots prior to me going live when I send out the text message. That's why I always send out the text message, because it's usually easier to get them in before I go live. And then whenever we go live, it's just whatever, anybody who didn't have a chance to look at the text message takes spots. So anyway, I was running late, so I didn't get to do that during my break. I had to do it before the break. I had to do it as soon as I go live. So me entering stuff is from the text message I had sent out earlier today, and then I had to go back and put those spots in, which everybody can send those text messages. Once I got all those done, then I go to the chat and fill them up that way, because whoever sent a text message at 6 o'clock today, they asked for a spot 3 hours ago. I'm just now getting to it. That's why I went through the chat first, my text messages first, and then I go to the chat, because that's the only way to do it fairly. It's not like somebody can keep texting me going, oh, I want this, I want this, I want this after my break goes live. That's not the way it works. These are all text messages from 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock before I go live. All right, Cash with 2 Pokemon. But no, I mean, it's the same way I've done it since day one. There's nothing it's any different. All right, Cash, I got your 2 Pokemon. Okay, Toby, so you want it in the second one? All right, so then I'll take Jamie. I can take yours off. We'll do Toby there. And Jamie, I can take that one, and let's say that one off, and then, well, let's do this. And that'll leave damn it. That'll leave one spot left on the first movie poster. And then off the trail, you should have one on the first too, right? Off the trail, you're supposed to have one on the first one too, the first movie poster. I got you one on the second one, brother. So, Rod, you're saying, okay, you got 4 baseballs. So, Rod, you're saying take one of your baseballs and make it for Jason. There you go. All right, guys, here we go. Sorry about that. All right, I think I got everything there taken care of. 2-second movie poster for Elliot. Oh, Jamie, yours is for the second poster. Okay, so you had 6 there. My bad, Jamie. I'm getting all discombobulated. There we go. And then, Elliot, you should have 2 on the first and 2 on the second. All right. Elliot with the Mets on the bat. Got you, brother. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I know I always try to, but sometimes I get it done, sometimes I don't. It just all depends on, how the day's going. All right. So, Tree's going to get 3 posters on the first. All right. So, let me go through everything real quick. Kid, the first one's already full, brother, but I can put you on the second one. All right, so our first movie poster's full. Our second movie poster has 5 spots left to fill. This is our Friday the 13th shadow box. I paid a lot for this because I thought everybody would love it. To me, it's a badass piece. It's a Friday the 13th shadow box. It's about 2 inches thick, 3 inches thick, and it's got the it's got a big machete inside that says "Stay out of my lake." Ari Lehman, and then it's inscribed Jason 1. It is a real machete, by the way. So those are $9 a piece. It's ready to hang in the man cave right now. Again, I paid a lot for it, but we'll see how it goes. $9 a piece. The Chicago Bears has 2 spots left to fill, and those were for Rod. Rod, sorry, I told you it was full. I had 2 spots left. But I do have one more coming. Okay, Jamie. Thank you, brother. Yeah, it's an awesome piece, man. It really is. Super Bowl's full. Let's see. Pick one, get one bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 spots left to close the bat. Again, that's the only one that we have. The baseball, there are 1, 2, 3, 4 spots to close the baseball. Larry Bird is full. Junior's card number 1 is full. Junior number 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots left. Let me see who went first. Yeah, you're right. It'd be over whoever was first. Yeah, I'm sorry. Jeez whiz. Rod, it will go to IMOT. Sorry, buddy. So IMOT, you do have 2 spots on the Bears poster. The baseball, the bat has again 3 spots left to fill. Baseball has 4 spots left to close. Larry Bird is full. Junior number 1 is full. Junior number 2 is like 8 spots out. The first Pokemon is full. The second Pokemon has 3 spots to close. The first helmet is full. The only one pulled so far is Larry Zonka. And then our multi-sport jersey. Again, let's get this one out of here tonight. We got 2 of them left. Both are authentic. One is a Heinz Ward Mitchell and Ness Super Bowl inscription. And the other is a Jared McCann Kraken. So 1, 2, 3, 5 spots to close the first jersey, and the second jersey is wide open. Again, only $9 a piece on Authentics. All right, here we go. We're going to roll the dice. Cheers, everybody. Lock and load. Anything 5 or higher will stay. All right, let's do it again. Seven is our number tonight. A little hesitant dice. Them dice are loaded. Thank you, Johnny. All right. 3 spots to close the first jersey. All right, here we go. All right, all 16 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Last roll. Donnie Shook. Cali Traveler. Darren Jones. So I do not have any helmets for next series at all. I think I've got 1 helmet for next series. That is it. So I have got to start buying helmets. If there's anything that you can think of you want, let me know before I start putting this series together. All right, Donnie Shook is on the Myles Garrett. Rysall 36 is on the board with the Bo Nix. Darren Jones. I'm out. You're my boy, Blue. Ray. My Scout Day Sports. Elliott is on the Justin Jefferson Flex. Good luck, brother. Cash Purvis. Who dat? Johnny Dillon. Greg Vogel. Elliott and Toby. And 1 multi-sport for Jamie. Thank you, sir. 2 spots to close the multi-sport jersey series. I'm sorry, 2 spots on the last. She's wheeze. 2 spots on this jersey. Spit it out, kid. All right, timer starts in 3. I've been looking, brother. I can't quite swing that one. All right, timer started. he gonna try to teabag me. Banana like that. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. So we got Saints for Chiefs. Cash said he'd trade the Chiefs for the Saints if interested. All right, should be 15 boxes on the board. We broke what box? Box number 7. Box number 7's off. Good luck, everybody. All 15 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 7 times. Last roll. Box number 3. All right, 3 juniors on the next break. So 3 juniors left to fill. Box number 3. Here we go. Are you ready? Good luck, knuckleheads. Let's go, let's go. Uh-oh, this don't have a big bag or a dark bag on it, so you'll see this when it comes out. Like I said, remember, I always tell you, make sure you get in these helmet series because even the headliners, I can't show you all the good helmets. This is a headliner any series. Any series, any day of the week, I guarantee it's a headliner. How about a little lightning bolt? Holy shit, I'm having a day. It's a lightning bolt. The Chargers are on the board. All right, we got a Chargers on the board. Fanatics authenticated. How about Signal Caller? Justin Herbert with inscription LA Strong. So Larry Zonka, was our first helmet. Our second helmet is Justin Herbert, LA Strong. Any day of the week, that's a headliner. Beautiful, baby. Let's see who's got the junior. Chargers go to how about Justin Herbert going to Darren Jones? Congratulations, sir. Davian and Kylie with a junior on number 2. And Cash, I can give you one on the first one, brother, and one on the second, or I can just leave you with one on this one. Let me know what you'd like for me to do. I'll go ahead and put you on 1 and 1, and then however you want me to do it, just let me know. Or if you want both on the next one. All right. Dave Gatham's going to go with the 49ers. Ryan Riceall 36 with the Bills. The Sea Jerks will go to Cali Traveler. Cowboys will go to Dolphin Fan. Dolphin Fan, welcome back, brother. Jamie with the Eagles. Pittsburgh going to Dolphin Fan. The Rams will go to Banana Hannah. Washington will go to Dolphin Fan. The Bengals will go to Elliott. Rob with a junior on number 2. Both on next. You got it, brother. All right, so one spot left on this junior to close. All right. Multi-sport, 2 spots left to close. All right, let's go do the first junior. And again, 1 spot to close junior number 2. All right, here we go. All 22 are on the board. We're going to roll it 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Last roll. Kylie is at the top. 11 is Elliott. Manny Medina and Manny Medina. All right, let everybody check out their letters. All right, here we go. Somebody give me a number 1 through 29. All right, 1 is at the bottom and 29 at the very last one on the right. All right, got you, Cash. Thank you, brother. All right, number 17. Here we go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. All right, here we go. Let's see what Cash pulled us. Another big one. I think you'll like this one. Number 299. About Travion Henderson. Number 1 running back for the New England Patriots. So Travion Henderson RPA with a 3-color patch, a 1-color, a 2-color, and a 1-color. Absolute rookie Travion Henderson to 299. Let's see who's got the letter H. Maldives, what a nice pull. Scout, what's up, buddy? All right, that'll come off the board. And Cash said to close the next one. Thank you, sir. Scout Day Sports is on the Patriots. I'm sorry, not the Patriots. Why did I say Patriots? The Raiders. Got you, brother. Sorry about that. All right, 2 spots to close the multi-sport. Pokemon is ready. Here we go. We're going to roll it 7 times. Top spot picks a box, 1 through 7. Good luck, everyone. All 22 are on the board. Last roll, good luck. Thank you, Jason. All right, here we go, here we go. How about let's put your hands together? Can we get a little whoop, whoop? Harmony is on the board. Do a little dance, make a little noise. Oh, Harmony, you gotta dance tonight. Harmony's on the board. Harmony, congratulations. Let me know if you want box 1 through 7. Absolutely. Let's see a little gold. Harmony. All right, maybe they're not on. Let's go ahead. Oh, there we go. She said 4 because she's 4. Let's go, Harmony. All right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, Harmony, you picked box number 36 of 100. All right, here we go. Good luck. Do a little dance. Make a little noise. Harmony's gonna get down tonight. Get down tonight. All right, tamper-proof seal on the 1 and the 2. Here we go, here we go. Let's go, Harmony. Oh, I was supposed to hide that. Hang on. What happened, Mark? You messed it all up. That actually looks like a really cool one, too. All right, let's see what we got. I'm all discombobulated tonight for some reason. Gem Mint 10. All right, Harmony, here we go. You got a Pokemon English Sylveon EX Surprise Box exclusive. Check that out. That's pretty cool. I think she'll like that one. Magical Charm Sylveon EX Prismatic Evolution. Gem Mint 10. All right, there we go. All right, so the next Pokemon is 3 spots away from filling. Let's go do some Larry Bird shoes. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. We're going to randomize it 7 times. Whoever lands on the Boston Celtics. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. These are the Retro Converse Undefeated. These shoes are awesome, too, by the way. All right, here we go. All 30 should be on the board. We're going to randomize 7 times. Boston Celtics spot, winner, winner. Last roll, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie is at the top. Rod, nope, I'm sorry. 15 will be Jamie. Boom. Shakalaka. D-Nail KAW86 is on the board. All aboard. D-Nail, congratulations on the Larry Bird undefeated Converse pair of shoes PSA DNA. Awesome. Glad she loves it. That thing was pretty cool. All right, Harmony is going to go on the next Pokemon. It leaves me one spot left to close. All right, here we go. Movie poster. I got two tonight. Front one or back one. Let me know which one you want to break first. Seven times. Good luck. Last roll. And Jason's going to close it. Jason's at the top. Tree is at the bottom. Elliot at the top. And Jason is at the bottom. Got you, Jason. Thank you, brother. All right, give everybody a chance to check out their letters. All right, here we go. All right, let me know if you want number 1 or number 2. Let me know if you want poster number 1 or poster number 2. Hey, that's me, Roadside. Hello. Tree and Off the Trail, do you want me to start a new Pokemon and put you both one each on it? I know y'all are trying to close it. Do you want one still or no, you want to hold off? All right, number 2. Here we go. Good luck. Thank you, Banana. All right, number 2 is the movie poster series. You don't say. All right, here we go. Come on, be a good one to start us off with. I want to pull another one of those redemption pieces. All right, here we go. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. We pulled this one out of the other series. So we have pulled him before, but he was out of the different series. So Thomas Ian Nichols out of American Pie. So Thomas Ian Nichols. And I think his last name is Nichols, right? Ian is his middle name, or is it Ian Nichols is his last name? Okay, I think it's the letter N. If I'm wrong, somebody tell me. Okay, it is. Thank you, sir. All right, Toby, congratulations, brother. Toby got the American Pie. Thomas Ian Nichols. All right, our next movie poster has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots left to close on it if anybody's interested. Or Machete. I'll tell you what I can do tonight. I'll do $8 a spot on that Machete, but it'll go back to 9 tomorrow, Tuesday. I know it's just going to take a while to sell it. I think it's an awesome piece. But anyway. All right, now Bears, here we go. All right, Tree's going to close the last movie poster. Let's get a redemption. All right, here we go. All right, this is for the Bears 85 Super Bowl champion, 23 signatures. Again, I have one more of these coming in. I don't know if I probably won't get any more after that one. So, good luck, everybody. Here we go, here we go. All 32 are on the board. We're going to rock and roll. 7 times. Chicago Bears spot winner is... Good luck. 7 times we rolled it. Tree is at the top. 16 is Donnie Shook. My Scout Day Sports is on the board. Scout, congratulations. All right, we will take that off the board. Pick one, get one bat. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 spots left on the bat. A lot left on the shadow box. $8 a piece again on the Friday the 13th Machete. Stay out of my lake. Ari Lehman, Jason 1, shadow box. Pick one, get one bat. 3 spots. Signed baseball. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. I paid a lot for the Friday the 13th shadow box. That might have been a bad idea. It's not looking good. Oops. All right, here we go. Junior. $28 packs are on the board. Let me know 1 through 28 which one you want to open. Last roll. Good luck. We rolled it 7 times. Rod is at the top. 11 is Imot. Rysall 36 and Kylie. D-Nail's going to close the baseball. Thank you, brother. All right, 1 through 26. Johnson's on the board. What's up, Jeff? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Survey says Jeff's in the house. Cheers, everybody. Good luck. 3, 2, 1. There's a nice one. How about a PSA 10 Jared Goff Sunday Kings? So PSA 10 Jared Goff Sunday Kings. PSA 10 on the board. Case hit. That's a nice one there. The letter G goes to Jeff. Come in just in time to say, pull me a winner. Jeff's back on the board. Jeff, congratulations, sir. No cash. I had put you one on this one originally, and you said you wanted both on the next, which left one open. So you have 2 on the next break, and then I had 1 spot left on the previous junior, and you asked to fill it. So that gives you 1 spot on this and 2 spots on the next one. Rice off 36 with 2 juniors. Oh, Jeff, I added a Bryce Young Diamond RPA to 50, PSA 10 Auto Rookie RPA Diamond to 50. I added a, what else did I put in there? A Jim Brown triple jersey, numbered to 18. Let's see, a Grant Hill gold auto to 10. And something else. I mean, I added 4 monster hits today. All right, Ryan, I got you with 2. Thank you, brother. So I was filling this one up, and you would ask for 1 spot on the, or 2 spots on the juniors card series, Cash. And so I had to put you 1 on this one and 1 on the next one. And then you would put in the chat that you wanted both on the same. And so I took it off and put you over, and that have you had 2 on this one. And then when I took your spot off of this one, I said 1 spot left to close this one. And then you said close junior in the chat. And so I put you 1 back in here, so that gave you 1 spot on this break and 2 on the next. You put on there close 2 junior, and then you pick card number 17, and then before that, up a little bit, you had said you wanted on, where was that? I mean, if I can add you I can add you a junior, man. I mean, it's not, if that's what you want, I can put you another spot on the next break. All right, Jeff Johnson with 5. Toby with 1. Off the trail with 1. I just want you to be happy, brother. So yeah, I don't mind if you want me. If you got it mixed up, I don't mind putting you 1 on the next one, brother, on me. Like I said, I just want you to be happy, sir. Off the trail. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 juniors to close the next one, and let's go do the next Pokemon. It doesn't look like we're getting off another helmet. I'm going to go ahead and let that sit there for a minute. And then we got 2 spots to close the multi-sport. These last 2 are just going to drag before I can get that next big series out there. So 2 spots on multi-sport if anybody wants it. 7 spots on the helmet. I mean, this is a nasty series. We've pulled 2 helmets so far. Justin Herbert inscribed L.A. Strong and Larry Zonka. And we've not even touched any of the headliners. And like I said, there's 3 flex in this series also. It is an absolute nasty series. All right, 2 spots on Multisport, 7 on the helmet. Pokemon number 2. Here we go. No, man, it gets confusing. I know that. I just want to make sure you're happy. That's all. I was trying to explain what happened just so you knew I wasn't trying to screw you up or anything. That's the only reason I was going over it. I just wanted you to see what I did. That way you knew what happened. Because I didn't want you to think I was messing with you or something. Here we go. Here we go. I probably went over it too much, but I just wanted to make sure you knew what I did so you weren't thinking I did anything stupid or, you know, I don't know. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That was a bad choice of words saying I was going to do something. I didn't do anything stupid. I do something stupid all the time. Jamie is at the top and Kylie at the bottom. Oh, shit. I got discombobulated, guys. I'm sorry. All right, so we rolled Pokemon number 2 7 times. This was a top spot winner. I had Junior on my brain. Sorry about that, guys. I love you too, Tree. All right, winner, Cash Purvis. So, Cash, congratulations, sir. Let me know if you want Pokemon box 1 through 6. And my apologies for going right into the break like that. I seen a squirrel run around. Alright, so Cash Purvis picked me a Pokemon box 1 through 6. 1, 2, 3's on the left, 4, 5, and 6 on the right. Johnny, thank you, brother. There's 2 really nice jerseys left. Alright, so the last jersey of the series is next. If anybody wants to try to fill that up, and then we're going to start the next series. If we get that last jersey done, we'll have Ted McMillan Nike Authentic, Tony Stewart Race Suit, the $1,000 Patrick Ewing USA Mitchell & Ness, Baker Mayfield, and then I promise you there's a lot more big ones. I can't wait to show you some of the headliners in this next series other than those. And then the full size is 7 away with monster hits all the way through it. Alright, Cash, let me know if you want box 1 through 6, sir, on Pokemon. Choo choo. And as soon as they drop comics, guys, I'll get some treat. They're not putting any comics out right now. I don't know what the holdup is. Other than they don't have any, maybe. All right, envelope or Pokemon number 3. Here we go. So that leaves us with 5 left, and like I said, we get down to about 3. I'll order a whole nother case, and I'll let y'all. We'll go through and see what they got available, and then we'll order something y'all want to break. All right, here we go. Box number 42. Blue, 42, Omaha, 180, 180. Why can't we be friends? Come on, Gold. We're due a gold, a party, or something. Hot box. Here we go. All right, Cash, this is yours, brother. You got a Gem Mint 10. Pokemon Sword and Shields 2021. Full Art Leafeon VMAX Evolving Skies. So we got a PSA 10. Leafeon. Evolving Skies. Cash, congratulations, sir. All right, here we go. Two jerseys left in the series. All 22 are on the board. We're going to randomize it seven times. Last roll. I'm on at the top. 11 is Jamie. You're my boy, Blue. Mordecai at the top and Elliot at the bottom. Four Pokemon for Jason. Ah. One Junior for Davian. Davian is on the board. Kylie is on the board. And boom, shakalaka. Harmony is on the board. 2 spots on Junior to close. Imot with 5. Cash with 2. Banana with 2. One for Davian. Kylie. And Harmony. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon left to close. Rob with 2. 4 Pokemon to close. Jamie with 3. 1 Pokemon to close. Jason with 2 juniors to close. And next junior is wide open. All right, 1 Pokemon to close. If anybody wants it. All right, here we go. Good luck. We got 2 boxes left on the board. You got box 5 and 16. Good luck, everybody. 7 times. Last roll. About box number 5. And Cash Purvis to close Pokemon. You got it, brother. Thank you, sir. box number 5. Here we go, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How about a little Hines Ward action? This is a nice one, too. All right, so we've got Hines Ward, Super Bowl inscription. Mitchell and Ness with a Super Bowl. Oh, I'm sorry, not Super Bowl. Mitchell and Ness, Pittsburgh patch. And this is from the 2005 series, NFL Legacy jersey. So Hines Ward is on the board with the Super Bowl inscription. Mitchell and Ness, Super Bowl Legacy Edition jersey. Let's see who's got the letter W. W goes to Jamie Koss with a big old hit. I'll be right back, guys. Jamie, congratulations, sir. Oh, hell yeah. All right, last jersey of the series. Let's do it. $8 a spot. Let's knock it out. That is dirt cheap for any authentic jersey. $8 a spot. Let's knock that last one out. That way I'll have a new series for you on Tuesday. If you wanna. All right, full size is 708. Pokemon is full. Cash with 2 multi-sports. Jason with 2. All right, second movie poster coming up. All 22 are on the board. We're going to roll it 7 times. Good luck, everyone. Last roll. Tree is at the top. 11 is Rod. 12 is Jason. And Tree at the bottom. Let everybody check out their letters. Good luck, everybody. The 365 edition. Come on, Redemption. Come on, Redemption. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Get out my belly. All right. What movie we got is Tron. Well, that's an old movie. So the movie Tron, I don't think I've ever seen it. I didn't know Jeff Bridges was in that movie. Anyway, it is signed by Bruce Boxleitner. And I may not have pronounced it correctly. Let me move it over, you can see it. Well, usually this thing picks right up. There we go. Bruce Boxleitner. Oh, okay. I've never seen it. I just never have watched it, so I didn't know. So Bruce Boxleitner on the movie Tron, inscribed Tron. Yeah, it's got Jeff Bridges, and then right beside it, it's got that Bruce Boxleitner right beside him. So Tree is on the board. Tree, congratulations, sir. Tron. I do like these movie posters, actually, because, I mean, we've seen a lot of really cool stuff out of them. I think I have maybe 2, possibly 3 more coming, and that might be it until they drop a new series. I don't know, I just never have seen it. I'm not a big sci-fi guy, probably, is the reason why, honestly. All right, so no love on the shadow box at $8 a spot. I think, honestly, that's a killer piece. Stay out of my lake. Pick, go and get one bat. 3 spots left. Signed baseball. Here we go. We pulled one. Yeah, we need to pull another one, that's for sure. Yeah, that's the duplicate you want to pull. All right, here we go. All 30 are on the board. We're going to shuffle up and deal 7 times. Last roll, here we go. Rod is at the top. 15 is off the trail photography. D-Nail KAW86 and Jason F at the bottom. All right, here we go. Trade timer starting. All right, here we go. All right, Elliot will get his Mets, and Jason will get his Red Sox. Here we go, here we go. Last baseball that I have. And like I said, I've got to make an order Monday. I may go ahead and order 2 more of these just to have them. All right, we're going to open up box number 101 of 200. 101, 101. I want to play that with you. Here we go, here we go. The Muffin Man, the Muffin Man. I have to look when I get up again. I'll check the paper. Here we go, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Are you ready? David Adams certified. I know this name, I can't place the team. I got a team in my mind, but I think I'm wrong. All right, David Adams certified on a Rawlings Major League vault. It was either Zach Thomas with the Dolphins or it was the Bears 3-color patch. All right, Major League Ball. I'm going to go that way. Yep, going to go that way. How about Brandon Winokur? My damn fingers in the way. I give up. Brandon Winokur on the baseball. He's a young up-and-comer for the Minnesota Twins. 3rd round of the 2023 MLB Draft. Minnesota Twins goes to Johnny Dillon on the board. Johnny, welcome back. Yeah, Richard Dent went to Off the Trail. So it was this one here. That was the one you hit Off the Trail. That Richard Dent auto, 3 colors to 25. The Bears throwback. All right. All right, here we go. Good luck. All 22 are on the board. We're going to randomize it 7 times. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Last roll. Jason White at the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeff Johnson at the top and Toby at the bottom. Let everybody see the letters. All right, give me a number 1 through 25. 1 through 25. No, sir, he is not. I like being on the bottom, Toby. I like being on the bottom. 1 through 25, so you want the last card to box in, right? He's going with card number 3 now. All right. Number 3. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Good luck, everybody. This thing here is sweet. How about number 2, 4 of 15, Detroit Lions, and that is Amon-Ra St. Brown, 2-color patch, dual diamond, and Jameson Williams, 2-color patch. Again, number to 15. That's a big card. So dual diamond, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams. So this will be a random between the R. No, it is. I'm sorry, S. St. Brown is his last name. So it's Amon-Ra is his first name. St. Brown is his last name. So the letter S and the letter W will go in the random. So Rysall 36. And Jeff Johnson will go in. Good luck, both of you. We're going to randomize it 7 times. All right. Okay, let me go ahead and change that now while I've got it. So Tree is going to trade the Tron poster to Off the Trail. And Off the Trail is going to get Tron, and then Tree is going to get the Richard Dent. So let me go change it on that paper so I don't mess it up. The Bears poster went to My Scout Day Sports. All right, so trade is made. All right. Here we go. Good luck. Top spot will go to, randomized 7 times, Rice-Off 36. Ryan, congratulations, brother. Big card. All right, Flawless Dual Diamond, number 215. Amon-Ra St. Brown and Jameson Williams is their nameplate. That's a sweet hit. Maldives! All right, Maldives on the card, Juniors card series, and one on Pokemon. Full size still has 7 spots left on it. And again, I mean, this series here is hellacious. We've opened 2 helmets. We got a Justin Herbert inscribed L.A. Strong and a Larry Zonka. We have 3 flexes in play, 3 headliners still in play. All right. And the last multi-sport jersey in the series. Let's get it done tonight. $8 for a sweet Seattle Kraken hockey jersey. $8 a spot for an authentic Adidas Kraken jersey. And then we'll be on to a new series starting on Tuesday. And again, I had these jerseys at 11. I'm down to 8 on that last one. I can't really go any lower on that one. Tree said, let's go with the Bears. Tree, you got it, brother. Thank you, sir. 6 spots left to close. I didn't see it. If that's what you want, I'll put you in for sure. All right, you got it, brother. Five spots left in the break. All right, $8 multi-sport, full size, 5 spots. First Pokemon's ready. The next junior is up and running. Here we go. All right, all 22 on the board. We're going to randomize it 7 times. This is the top spot. Winner, winner. Good luck. Last roll, top spot is. So I rolled it 7 times. It will go to. Imot is on the board. Imot, congratulations, brother. Give me a Pokemon 1 through 5. So 1 through 5 Pokemon I'm on. Number 1. You are number 1. Here we go. Here we go. How about number 72 of 100? We need a case hit. We need a party. We need something fun. Come on. All right, Alma, here we go, buddy. Mott is a very, very good Mott. Good luck, sir. 3, 2, 1. Oh, Julia. Hello, how are you? Well, Julia, good luck here. Let's see what I can do for you. We got a CGC grade, Gem Mint 10 CGC. Oh, check that out. How about an Eevee? Pokemon 2025 Black Star Promos Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer Box. Mott's Mott. Mott's daughter Julia said, let's go. Well, Julia, welcome to the Knuckleheads Crazy House. All right, banana with 2 Pokemon. Cash with 3. Jason with 3. Off the trail with 2. Maldives. All right. So it doesn't look like the multi-sport's going to go tonight. $8 for the last jersey. We've got a pick one, get one. 5 spots left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, 4 spots left. I mean, this is probably one of the best series I've ever built. So, I mean, I know it's going to go. I figure we break 2 or 3 tonight. There's a lot of monsters in play. Braden with 2 Pokemon. Oh, Modiz, let me put you back. Modiz, you should have 2, I guess, right, brother? Modiz, let me know if you wanted the extra one or if you were just picking that because I didn't do it right. Because I had you on the next one and I forgot and I just started over again. Braden with 2. Oh, I got you. No, I never thought that. Julia, I never thought that at all. One Pokemon for Davian. One for Kylie. And one for Harmony. Rod with an $8 jersey. Rod, thank you, buddy. Tree with the Panthers. Thank you, buddy. 3 spots left on the helmet. Jamie's going to close the next Pokemon. So that'll close this one. And so what I'll do, Julia, is I'll open up the next Pokemon, and I'll make sure you're on that one. Good grief. I'm sorry, guys. Mo D's, I love you, brother. Yep, 3 spots left. So, Julia, I can put you one on the one before, and we'll trade that one to Mo D's. Absolutely, let's do it. All right, so we've got the Shadow Box, Friday the 13th. It is a real machete in a shadow box, ready to hang on a wall. Stay out of my lake. Ari Lehman, Jason 1. Again, only $8 a spot tonight. All right. Mordecai, what's up, buddy? All right, so we got Friday the 13th Shadow Box. If you haven't seen it, again, this thing is awesome. Let me bring it up here where you see it. Because like I said, I can't believe this. We haven't sold a couple more spots now just because of how bad it is. How bad ice it is. So it is, you can see how thick it is. It is a shadow box. It's ready to hang on the wall. It's got the Friday the 13th in the background, and then it's got your machete on it. It says, "Stay out of my lake." Ari Lehman, Jason 1. And it is a real machete. I mean, it's sweet for $8 a spot. I think it's sweet as it can be. All right. So that is the Friday the 13th framed shadow box machete. We got the pick one, get one bat with 3 spots left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 3 bats left. Mordecai. Thank you, Toby. All right, 6 bats to close, or 6 fillers to close it. Here we go. Off the trail with the first one. Jason with 1, 4 left. Jamie 2, 2 left. Cash 1, One spot left and off the trail. All right, and it's full. Here we go. All 6 are on the board. Top 3 will close it. Or pick a team to close it. Last roll. Here we go. All right, closed. Julia, sorry about that. It already closed on us. So, Julia, is this your first time with Knuckleheads? All right, we wrote it 7 times. Off the trail, we'll take the first spot, and then Jamie back to back on the bat to close. Off the trail is going to take the White Sox. Sometimes they go really fast, and sometimes they, they sit for a little bit. Oakland will go to Jamie. And Detroit to close it. All right, Bat is ready to rock. Junior is not quite naked. Pokemon is ready. Not that I know of, Mordecai. All right, cash for the filler, 5 to close. All right, we'll cancel the full size tonight. No worries. No full size break. We won't even go after that one. Or multi-sport is not going to happen. All right, we're going to run the Bat and the Pokemon, and we're going to call it a night. All right, here we go. Good luck. Pokemon time. Here we go, here we go. We're going to run it 7 times. Top spot, top spot, top spot. Winner, 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 winner. Chicken dinner. La, 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 la. Here we go. Top spot. Good luck, everybody. The Pokemon is from a sealed case of 10. So it's 22 spots. The top spot wins it, and they get to pick whichever box from the case they want to open, and that's their card. Winner, winner, Maldives. Maldives, give me 1 through 4, brother. One through 4, Maldives. All right, Maldives is on the board. Maldives, pick me a number, sir. All right, let's go ahead and break the bat, and then maybe Maldives will be back on in just a second. Oh, you can put that on the machine? Oh, that'd be cool. All right, so Cash Purvis had 1 on the helmet break. Dolphin Fan with 2. All right, anybody else want a spot on the full size? 3 spots to close it. And our next Pokemon is up and running if anybody wants on it. Tree with 2 spots to close the helmet. Jamie with 1 spot to close. Elliot. Yeah, we broke, no, we only broke 1 helmet tonight. It was the Chargers, Justin Herbert, LA Strong inscription. All right, here we go. All 6 are on the board. Top 3 will close it out. Last roll. Good luck, everybody. Top 3 are... All right, so we rolled it 7 times. Cash Purvis, Tree, and Dolphin Fan will close the full size out. Braden is on the board on 2 Pokemon. One Junior for Rod. Sorry. All right, let's see. So Cash Purvis, Tree, and Dolphin Fan will close. So Cash Purvis will be the Kansas City Chiefs. I have to check into that, Mordecai. Thanks, brother. Maldives, are you on? The Lions will go to Tree. And Dolphin Fan is on the clock. All right, $8 multi-sport and $7 Pokemon. Both available. Junior's cards wide open. Mordecai, I'm not sure, brother. I don't think anybody new was on today. They may have been on in the background, but they didn't say anything. Yeah, I'm waiting on Dolphin Fan to pick the last spot of the full size. I tell you what, let's go ahead and start on the helmet. I mean, we'll do the bat, and then if Mo Deeves or Dolphin Fan pop on, we'll come back and do that. And if Mo Deeves don't hop back on, we'll go ahead and do Pokemon number 3 for him in just a second. All right, let's go ahead and do the bat. Here we go. And if Dolphin Fan gets on, I'll move it back over. All right, good luck. All right, should be all 15 on the board. We're going to roll it. Last roll. Good luck. Jamie. Ray. Johnny Dillon. My Scout Day Sports. Jamie. Off the Trail. Rod. Elliot. Rod from Jason. Cash Purvis. Jason. Rysall 36. Off the Trail. Jason and Elliot at the bottom. All right, timer is rolling. Alrighty, here we go. I don't think he's on Cash. All right, this is the last bat that I have at the moment. I'll be ordering some Monday. All right, we've got number 4 of 100. So number 4 of 100. Here we go. Good luck. Come on, baby, be something big. Get out my damn belly. Good God. Holy shit. Alright, sorry guys. I don't like opening both ends, but unfortunately I'm going to open both ends of this one. Anytime I have to open the other end, I always tell you so you know why both ends are opened. Oh, this is not nearly as hard. Oh, there we go. The problem is the name is on the other end, so I'm going to knock it out. Let's see if we get lucky and know the name of it. Good grief. Alright, it is a Schwartz Sports Authenticated. We know that signature. I don't have to knock the other end of it out. So we have a black Louisville Slugger. Yep, so we know who this one is without having to bop the other end out. It's a Louisville Slugger. I think everybody knows that one. Oh boy, what are you using? I wish my husband would take new eugenics too. Nugenics make you look like that? Woo-wee, he birdie. My ugly husband ain't taking nothing. And then, Rod, you said box number 3 for Moldives. 1, 2, and 3. Uh-oh, Pokemon down. Ah, shit. I made a mess. Alright, 3 boxes left out of Pokemon, and this was box number 3 for Moldives. And let's go ahead and open it up. Alright, this is Moldives card. Good luck, Moldives. This was box 60 of 100. Dolphin fans back. Oh, nice. Party, 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 party time. Here we go, here we go. Good luck, Moldives. Moldives, this is yours, sir. We got a Mint 9 SV8 Japanese Jolton EX Special Art Rare. So this is Moldives on the Jolton. Hang on one second, Dolphin fan. I'll turn it over in just a second, brother. It's a Jolteon PSA 9 Special Rare. Alright, and that will go to Rod. We have the White Sox bat, Frank Thomas, the Big Hurt. And that will go to Off the Trail Photography. Off the Trail, congratulations, Jim. The Big Hurt, Frank Thomas. All right, so we're going to just make the back naked. I don't have any at the moment. Junior is nowhere near close. Pokemon is up and running with 3 boxes left, full size and multi-sport. So Dolphin Fan is going to take the filler on the last filler for the full size, and we'll break it and call it a night. Do you love me? I really do. Scout, welcome back to the Knuckleheads, brother. All right, so Dolphin Fan's picking the last filler, and we'll break the helmet. He said he was. I don't think he's on. So he said he was going to go Saints or Dolphins. So I'm just going to give him the Saints. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, Knuckleheads, I love you bunches. I hope you had a great time tonight. This is our last break. We'll be back on Tuesday. If you need anything between now and then, please holler at me. If not, please be safe and have a great weekend. Enjoy your family. Enjoy the weather. Last roll, good luck. I love you, brother. All right, we rolled it 7 times. No, I know. You was on earlier. I just told you I was glad to see you back, brother. Dolphin Fan, Jamie, Banana. Scout is on the Myles Garrett. Scout, good luck, brother. Rysall 36 is on the Bo Nix. Ryan, good luck, sir. We got Dave Gatham, Tree, and Cali Traveler. Maldives. Dolphin Fan. Cash Purvis is on the Justin Jefferson Flex. Cash, good luck, sir. Cash Flex. Cash Purvis. Dolphin Fan on the Giants. Elliott, Tree, and Dolphin Fan. So he got the Saints and the Titans. And Pokemon, Jason's going to do 4. All right, here we go. Timer's rolling. Good luck, everybody. So you never pull them for the Vikings any other time, huh? All right, here we go. Good luck. Not even a little bit with Favre. I pulled for the Vikings with Favre at him. All right, tree with 3 on the next Pokemon. All right, here we go. Good luck. All right, so we broke box 3. Here we go. Should be 14 boxes on the board. You take one down, you pass it around. All right, we rolled it 7 times. We're going to open box number 2 tonight. Here we go, here we go. We got the last multi-sport jersey for $8 a spot. That's about all we got left besides that in Pokemon. And the Friday the 13th shadow box down here. It's a shadow box with the machete says stay out of my lake. Ari Lehman, Jason 1. I usually do those, the machetes for around $4 a piece. And that's framed, and like I said, I paid a lot for that because it is a shadow box. I can't do any better than $8. I guess, I thought it'd go quick, but it'll go. All right, box number 2, let's go. Who's ready for box number 2? But is it a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's see what we're holding. Are you ready? We got our first headliner. How about Bo Nix Rave? Denver Broncos. Bo Nix is on the board. So our first headliner has popped out early this series. Bo Nix, Denver Broncos, Rave helmet. Bo Nix is on the board. Rysall 36 with a monster. Ryan, congratulations, sir. All right, we're going to open up a new full size if anybody wants it. I know, I got to do a better job, brother. I know. I'm sorry. All right, Mr. Banana Hanna with the Rams. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 spots left on the next Pokemon. All right, everybody. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. I love you to death, and I cannot wait until I see you on Tuesday. If anybody needs anything, holler at me. Thanks, everybody. Peace out.